Hey everybody, welcome back to the West 4th and Long podcast. I'm Eric Cook, that's Ryan Cook, Jason Bruckman, Patrick Eicholt. We have all dug ourselves out of the snow to come here and be with you tonight. A lot of snow, a lot of cold. Not so cold here because we're four probably somewhat overweight individuals, well, two of us overweight individuals, very close to each other, so that's 498.6 as we're working off of here. So we're nice and toasty. We hope you're warm as well. If you're in the greater Cincinnati area, forget that. If you're in America right now, you're cold, you're under ice or snow. So hopefully you're getting through it okay. Patrick, you've been...
been a bit much.
It's been a lot for you. You've been bringing this up a lot today. Well, and
I got
for
my
those...
scarf on. Yeah, you know, I just thought it looked nice, but...
Yeah, you look lovely.
Thanks.
Yeah. No.
Trying to keep the Houday spirit alive.
No, you're not.
In the dog days of winter, the doldrums. Well, I guess that only brings me down more thinking about the Bengals, but anyway.
So you have a really long walk to work. For those who don't know, Patrick lives downtown, but not anywhere close to here. So
close enough to walk. It's about a mile.
Yeah, but how long does it take you on a day like this, and how do you do it?
Day like this, 1 foot in front of the other.
One foot in front of the other.
Everybody, see? I will give props.
I just want you to go by yourself.
For all everything that went wrong in our city, our fair city last year with the snow removal, they're doing a better job this year. So the sidewalks are much clearer. I've seen some of the 3CDC, they got those little four-wheel gator vehicles, so they're not full-size trucks, but they got those gators with some plows on them moving some snow. So yeah, it's been more of a walk than a trudge as it has been in the past. But
there's a lot of people.
There is one thing going well.
Well, unless you're in some of the suburbs. I talked to people in Mason; they're still digging out.
Really?
People in Delhi are still digging out.
Okay.
Well, it's and you wonder how they figure out. And this is not a knock on the plow crews at all. I mean, they're heroes this week, right? We throw that term around loosely, but I mean, they're doing a lot of good work. But how do they figure it out? How do they map it? You hit the highways first, and then you maybe go off of that, and it's to other roads that are, like Corrine Avenue, Glenway Avenue, some of the higher traffic.
Well,
5 mile.
Corrine is Ohio.
That's Ohio.
That's Ohio. Whereas like a lot of our roads are Hamilton County.
So why is that Ohio?
Because it's a state route.
Oh.
State Route 27. So that's why Corrine Avenue has been terrible.
Okay.
So the more you
probably
know,
knowledge.
Whichever street gives the most to the campaign funds of whoever's in charge.
I'm just saying. I was thinking like
my street hasn't been touched, so yeah.
Like if you slip 100 to one of the guys, like, hey, come here first. We'll got you. Come by and see me.
That gets it done.
That gets it done.
Okay.
I guess if the vice president is in town and I'm sure East Walnut Hills. He's not, but I'm sure if they did get stuck with some snow when he was in town, his street would be.
I told you guys before the snow hit. So when did this really start? Overnight Saturday, right? So I thought it was kind of funny and kind of a slap in the face. I think it was TBS or TNT. If anybody's familiar with the movie The Day After Tomorrow, they put that on TNT or TBS in anticipation of this storm. And basically, if you haven't seen it, you're doing fine. It's not a must-see. But it's, Dennis Quaid and a young Jake Gyllenhaal trying to brace for like a once-in-a-millennia storm, where if you go outside, you literally die.
Oh, all right.
And I thought the timing of that was a little odd. Or maybe not odd, maybe a little too on the
nose. I didn't understand the wolves at the end.
I didn't make it to the end. It's good for you to make it to the end. I turned it off after.
Like, all of a sudden, there's wolves in New York City. Like, all of a sudden. Like, what? Where'd they come from?
I saw like a cruise ship going down Fifth Avenue.
Where it's cold.
Yeah. So
but you also said that about Dante's Peak. But Dante's Peak, I watched that the other night. It's pretty good.
No,
it's got Pierce Brosnan in it.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's
great.
The
movie is driving a Jeep
James
through the lava.
Bond. Driving a Jeep through lava.
How about Volcano? Another good natural
disaster movie. That one's not
movie.
as good as
That's
Dante's Peak.
Movie.
It is, but it's not as good. I don't know. There's something about it.
Because it has Tommy Lee Jones and not Pierce Brosnan.
Might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I just remember during the pandemic, like they had all those like Outbreak, I don't know, all those movies about like a pandemic, and people were watching those.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sure lots of
people were watching those during COVID?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah,
no, but yeah, those
the
were
last thing I wanna
streaming. Those
watch.
were big. Those got some bumps in views during the COVID shutdown.
That's
so
a good
I don't
movie,
know.
but I don't want to watch that one.
People want to watch a fictitious version of what's actually going on. I don't know.
Yeah,
Makes
then
them feel better.
You could start to think, are we the next Cedar Creek? You know, are they going to bomb us because they want COVID to go away? I don't know. Maybe I'm going too far down the rabbit hole.
I don't know. You have to explain that one to me.
Patrick, congratulations on being the closest without going over on the snow totals.
Oh, yeah.
Did we do that?
We did that
We did.
last
we
week.
didn't.
I said 3.
I said 4, and then Patrick's
without going over.
Price is right.
He said 4.5.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have said. And are we going off of the CVG measurements here, or what are we doing?
Sure.
You know, I think that
Does it matter?
it does.
Everybody got over
does.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of snow. And it's going to be here for a while because we're not going to see above freezing for a couple weeks. This is this is the time where we need uplifting things, isn't it? This is the time when
That's why we're manifesting with the red sun hat.
the straw hat and a lot of festive looking gloves that we sell here in bright
Manifesting the
colors.
warm.
Yeah, if you're a baseball coach from like 5 years ago, you're looking at this right now thinking, why is everything pink and blue and green and not
what's
tan
in, man.
and black? I know, but I mean, I remember I talked to a coach a couple weeks ago or a couple days ago, and he said, why is everything pink and blue? I don't know why everything's
Get over
pink
it. That's
and
what the
blue.
kids want.
Kids want pink and blue and green.
It's not
It
about
is
the
what it
kids,
is.
Jason.
You're right. It's not about what the coaches wear.
But the coaches.
No, it's about the parents.
The parents.
Better to look good than to play good.
It is. Yeah, these are pretty good looking gloves. Yeah, I missed last week, so sorry.
welcome back.
By the way,
Where were you?
I was down south. It was pretty cold down there, but that was like Florida cold. I was in Miami for the national championship game last week, as you all well know. It was in the 50s, upper 50s. The game time. Yeah.
Ugh.
You know, you make that like fictitious face of disgust, but when it's in the high 50s and the wind is blowing into your face because we're in the very last row of the stadium, up against a concrete wall with like in a wind tunnel, so the wind's just hitting you at 20, 25 miles an hour the entire game. Yeah, it's not what you signed up for having the game there in January, but it's fine. It was all right. Yeah, but it was good. It was good. It was quite the experience.
I mean, your team didn't win, but
Yeah, but man, what a game though.
yeah.
What a game! Like, and I'm not just saying this to say this, but I hope people really understand this. What I'm learning as an older sports fan is you really need to enjoy the journey and not the destination, which sounds like a bunch of malarkey and stuff you tell yourself. I know, and it's stuff you know. You're like, oh, he's just saying that because his team lost. No, like the whole thing, like the college football playoff, it's flawed. Everybody's trying to figure out if it's going to be 16, 24. The answer is 16, by the way. And that's not adding any, like everybody gets a home game, otherwise it's the same basically as this year. Everybody wins except for teams 17 through 24. I digress. You're having a whole month of this, and we have this during the Bengals Super Bowl run, right? Yeah. Where you're like, oh my God, they made it. Oh my God, they won the first one, then the second one, then the third one. There's different levels of excitement that you build to this crescendo. And like, of course, I didn't get that crescendo that Indiana got, but if you're one of those two fan bases, you had a whole month of like just excitement, of joy if you treated it the right way. I remember having a guy come in here, and Jason, you know exactly who I'm talking about. This was before Georgia won anything, and he was a Georgia fan, still is. And we'd say, hey, you know what, great year. Oh, no, it's championship or bust. What do you mean it's championship or bust? You haven't won one since 1980. No, that's what we play for. We don't play for bowl games. They're meaningless. It's all about winning a championship. And I thought that was the dumbest way to look at a football season as a fan. If you're a player, that's one thing. You're actually putting in the work. We don't do anything. So why wouldn't you enjoy it?
I agree to an extent, but then I'd also disagree. Your team's won it. Your team has won it.
Well, yeah, but does that make a difference?
Yeah, I think that makes a huge difference. During that Bengals Super Bowl run, it was great, and then they lost, and that just leaves a bitter taste in your mouth. Like, can't we just get one?
Is that why I'm
Can't we
not bitter
get
about
one?
Miami losing? Because they've won them before, and I
They
was
won
there
it
when they
before,
won.
yeah. And you're like,
Okay.
we've won one now, and your nephew's involved in it because he goes to Indiana.
Yeah,
so
I went with my nephew, who's
and it's
a
like,
senior at
okay,
Bloomington,
so
yeah.
I'm glad you guys won one, and we were there, and we were a part of it, and I'm still bitter about the Bengals losing the Super Bowl. I want to see one in my lifetime.
I'm more bitter about the Bengals, and maybe that's why. Maybe
they've
you're
never
onto
won
something,
one.
and they haven't won one. You're right. Maybe there's just more of a lacking there.
Just because them getting there was such a rarity.
Well, I
Came out of
but don't
nowhere
you,
almost.
But if the
Patrick,
Patriots lose this Super Bowl, I think the fans are just like, whatever.
Nah, in Boston, you think?
Yeah,
the
I
4
know.
or 5 reasonable Patriots fans that
4 or
exist.
5 of them, yeah.
Yeah, there are not many. But I get what you're saying. So if you've won something before, the sting of losing is not as strong as if you haven't.
Yes.
Okay, so if Indiana were to lose
Or
that
was it
game-
the team? Like, what if it was Ohio State that you lost to? Would you have been bitter?
Oh, Hell yes. Yeah, I would have been bitter, 100%. And I think, honestly, exercising Fiesta Bowl demons from 2003 by beating Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl, they say house money, man, it's all house money.
But I would still say this, like I'll see highlights of like the game against Kansas City to go to the Super Bowl, and it's like, oh that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
But then you're like, they still lost, so.
Okay, you're right. So I can't watch like the NFL Films Super Bowl highlight recap show of the Bengals Rams.
Yeah.
Can't do it. But I did watch the Indiana Miami one last night on ESPN, and it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Did you
Because I
see
think
the
it is
wide
different.
open guy across the middle that Carson Beck missed?
I had a view from 30,000 feet, the last row, I saw that. I saw it as soon as I threw it. I knew it was going to happen.
He had a guy right across the
Yeah,
middle.
well,
Make
listen.
one guy miss, and he had
Now
his
they're-
route to the end zone.
They're apparently buying Darian Minso from Duke, so hopefully they'll run
Maybe.
it back. And
It looked like that's a done deal.
Is it?
yeah,
And then
Duke
Duke's
let him
suing
out.
him?
No, Duke let him out. They reached an agreement. I don't know how this works. This stuff's so weird. And he's taken his
But I
best
think-
receiver with him.
But I think Duke needed to do it. Like at least like, hey, we're suing you because you signed a contract, and maybe that'll kind of help jumpstart.
They need to get.
I mean, somebody's
There's-
gonna have to be the guinea pig here. Somebody's gonna have to be, and you know what? If somebody was gonna pay his $1 million buyout,
So yeah, what are you going to do here? There needs to be a buyout.
Yeah.
And maybe there was. I don't know. The details haven't come out about that. But this is where people get upset with college football and college sports in general. Like, why do you even sign these things if they're not going to hold up, if they're flimsy?
just
as
be
they-
1 year, 1 year deals.
Coaches and players, yeah.
Well, yeah, and ironically, Mensa signed a 2-year deal with Duke, so that's true. If it was a 1 year, we wouldn't be having this issue right now. Yeah, I agree. It's a little shady, so they got to get that figured out. But no, it was a blast. I got to see Pitbull before the show. Before the game. That was
Yeah,
fun.
Mr. Worldwide.
And honestly, our seats were so bad that we were up next to the game day crew, and I already told you guys about this, but the highlight for me, one of the highlights was the bathroom lines at Miami's Hard Rock Stadium are so bad for the men. They have like 3 stalls, 4 urinals. It's like the opposite of every other stadium in the world. Women, you could walk right in. Maybe I should have identified as a woman and walked in. Couldn't do it. Stayed in these long lines for the men's room. At one point, these state troopers are ushering this person into the bathroom to cut in front of everyone else, and it was Pat McAfee. Because, he's only got, 2 minutes between commercial breaks, so I guess hopefully it was a number 1. I guess it was, because he got back on set
He
to
didn't have like
finish.
a stadium buddy with him or something?
He had, just
Come
a
on,
state
you gotta be-
trooper. It was like a train.
Well,
a
you've
state
seen 'em,
trooper
though.
in front, Pat McAfee with his hands on him, and then another state trooper behind him.
It's like a little bag that you put on and you just
Oh,
you
you
go
just
right
go?
in. Yeah, you just you don't even have to go to the bathroom. You just empty it on your way
Security
out.
was pretty tight because Trump was there. So I don't know what they
Oh.
do if they found your.
If you found a stadium buddy.
Yeah, what would you do? Would you stop the fan?
Well,
Yeah, I
That
don't
it's
know.
a pee bag?
I mean,
But
yeah.
Pat McAfee is there for game day. I don't think they're gonna question him.
They won't question McAfee. They'll
yeah.
question Patrick for his bag
Yes.
of urine strapped to his
Yeah,
leg.
yeah, it's
Gross.
wine.
Because that's
Drink
better.
it.
How was
Prove
Pitbull?
it.
How was
Trying to-
Pitbull? Is
Pitbull
that like
is
the
just-
highlight of the whole thing?
Not even
Not even-
close. No. Pitbull's fine. I mean, I don't know. Like him jumping up and down over and over saying timber, I could have done without. But he's fine. It's upbeat. It's fun. They did that place. I mean, it's a thing where if your team goes, and I'm lucky, I didn't buy them secondhand. I got them for face value, which wasn't nearly what these things were going for.
Yeah.
$4,000. Didn't you tell me that?
Yeah, I
before
saw it was
kickoff?
like 10 or 15 minutes before kickoff. They were still
the cheapest tickets.
Yeah, they were like it was like 3 or 4. I can't remember exactly. It was 3 or 4 grand.
No.
A ticket, and they were up top.
3 or 4.
They were like 6 down low, and I'm like, this
3
is
or 400
crazy.
if you got it.
So are those people gonna like just eat those tickets if were they all just resellers?
I guess so.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
and hopefully they didn't. I mean, they probably bought them for what I did, face value of like around
Yeah.
$350 or $400. But that's a lot of money. But it's not 3 or 4 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was really, really, it was pleasant. It was comfortable. It was like, they can hold an event there. That's for sure. Miami does it good. And congrats to Indiana. But I told somebody the next day something funny happened when I woke up and I just scroll social media. The Hoosiers turned into the Buckeyes like overnight. Like
Oh,
it's just all of a sudden, they win theirs, and America's happy for them. The Mendoza stories, like this is a literal Disney movie.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, their shit don't stink. All of a sudden, funny how that works when you win.
Big Ten just means
It
more.
just
Yeah,
means
yeah,
more.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
and I'm
meant to
back
wear
to-
my three-peat Big Ten national champs.
Because you're a big conference rooter.
Yeah. Big conference guy.
I mean, that's
Big Ten all the
You were
way.
a big fan when Michigan won it.
I thought this proved that conferences don't matter. I was excited, like 2 fresh teams, and we said it before the game. the best thing that could have happened for college football, Jason, you said this, and you might be right looking back, is for Miami to have won. As great of a story as Indiana is, now it's just, well, now it's the Big Ten. They run college football. Not Indiana running college football, the Big Ten running college football, which is a mistake. Indiana's running this thing right now. Let's put this in proper perspective. It was a lot of fun, though. I will say, though, again, enjoy the journey. Like my journey wasn't much different than my nephew's, who is a junior at Indiana right now, except he got a little bit more at the end. But other than that, we talked going to the game and after the game how much fun it was that we were here. Both stories you didn't expect before the season. And I don't know, it was a nice reminder of what sports should be about. So the next time one of our teams here actually does something, and we'll get into that, let's see if we can kind of enjoy the ride. It's just like anything else in life. You got to enjoy the journey and not just the destination. So I had a great time, though. How'd you guys do without me? Was it fine? Yeah? We had a good podcast?
We had a pretty good show.
Really delved into a lot of important topics, as usual.
Oh, yeah. All the big stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't even remember.
Memorable podcast.
Yeah. Like football and
Football.
Sports.
other things.
Yeah,
Snow totals.
teams.
It was good.
Bill Belichick, this just came out while we were about to go on.
Oh.
And I don't know if you saw this. I know Jason did. Apparently, he's not going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh, my.
Bill Belichick is not going to be. Now, listen, I know the tail end kind of went weird. And I saw him at the game, too. Him and being bossed around by his college girlfriend.
Yeah? Bossed around.
Yeah, she was like telling him where to go on set and what to do and how to put his mic on and all that.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So then I have a question. Is
Yeah.
Tom Brady a first ballot Hall of Famer then?
Of course he is.
It
Yeah.
just, like, you can't have one without the other.
Well, right. And I think we all agree that Brady won that divorce, right?
He did,
went
because
on
he
and-
went on and won another one.
Yeah, but it's not like Belichick looks bad.
No.
It's just that if you got to go maybe 60 Brady, 40 Belichick. But 40 Belichick got him how many rings? 6?
Yeah, he's for if that resume doesn't get you a first ballot Hall of Fame,
Well, who did get in?
I don't think we find out until the weekend of the Super Bowl. These are just sources.
okay.
Sources will leak these things early.
All right.
And it's almost like are the voters punishing him for what he's doing or not doing in North Carolina? That's a mistake.
Yeah.
This is the Professional Football Hall of Fame.
punishing him for having Tom Brady, but there was also another side of the ball.
Yeah, there was.
He
And
had
was
to play
pretty good at it.
defense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Didn't he run the special teams when he was there too?
I don't know. Maybe Mike Vrabel's making it look like anybody can go to New England and win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah. So we did have the Patriots winning. We're not going to get into a lot of Super Bowl stuff. We have a lot of time for that. We'll do that next week. But watching
Snooze
that
fest.
game, my goodness, the AFC was so bad this year. I mean, that was terrible. And I get from Denver's standpoint, they had a backup in, but that was borderline unwatchable. Agreed?
That was
Yeah.
bad. Yep.
But like for them to have a backup in, New England couldn't do squat.
No.
That's sad.
I will say, and I a lot of Tony Romo haters, but I mean, and he really leaned into the wind direction in the second half. Like how, they can't move it, but wait for the fourth quarter when it switches. So I got so excited for that. Like, all right, here we go.
Yeah, I was
Jared
waiting
Stidham.
for that too. You got the wind at your back. Yeah.
It just means he overthrew instead of underthrew the receivers.
Yeah.
It just was so mind-numbing. And then you watch, thank goodness, the palate cleanser was the NFC Championship game between two competent teams, in my opinion, that can actually move the ball and score and still play a little bit of defense. I wish we could just run that back in 2 weeks instead
That'd
of,
be fun.
yeah, that would be fun. And it's not even like I'm a Patriots hater. I mean, they're different now. I don't care. I know that Boston gets too many wins. I mean, you think about it, that's really depressing.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun stat. Since 2000, how many times their Big Four teams have been in
Oh
the
yeah.
championships?
Oh my goodness, they're spoiled.
How about
Yeah, they
being
are.
a Vikings fan right now?
What's wrong with the Vikings?
They got rid of Sam Darnold. After
You're a Jets fan.
Yeah.
a 14-3 season, they shipped
Right.
him off to Seattle, and now they're in the Super Bowl.
Tell me anybody outside of Minnesota who's not super happy about Sam Darnold. Maybe the Jets fans.
That aren't. I don't know. I don't think the Jets care. Jets fans care.
They still need a quarterback.
Yeah, but that was so long ago now.
Yeah,
Well, it
but,
was.
what,
What,
like
did
4
I see
years?
there?
but can you still get over that? You still are
Yeah.
looking for a quarterback, and he's in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he was great. He was great in that game.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
And Jackson Smith and Jigbo was great in that game. So do we, and not to give our picks, but it's going to be hard to find somebody, I think, on this panel or most panels that are going with New England in the Super Bowl. Is that fair to say at this point?
Who are going to
I think
go
so.
with?
Yeah.
Man,
That are
I
gonna
don't
pick
know.
New England
I
straight
don't
up.
want to
many
show my
New England
hand just yet. We got a whole week before we.
We do.
Is it worth
Just-
10 points if you take New England?
Is that what it is? 10?
Yeah, I'll take 10 points in
gonna-
New England. So if I take New England and I
We're going
leapfrog
we're
everybody.
gonna
in
So
the
you're-
seventies.
yeah,
It's
if
the
you wanna
last
win-
game of the season,
Yeah, 10
we're going
points.
to bet points.
You got to get the score exactly right.
No, it's like Jeopardy where you bet how many total wins you have to get into the first.
I'll hit you with it. Speaking of Jeopardy, I saw this
In other
earlier.
words, Eric won.
Yeah, I won. It's over. It's fine. It's over. And this the second grader didn't win. Don't tell him.
Yeah.
I haven't told him
Your
that he hasn't.
experiment didn't work out.
It didn't work out, but he will be in third grade next year. Let's hope that maybe he'll know more then. No, he won't. Yeah,
Don't watch that stuff.
he's into Minecraft like every other second grader. I don't want him to watch sports yet. Like sports is what we all end up obsessing over.
No,
as
you
we
need
get
him to
older.
be like a Seahawks fan this week. Why not?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
haven't
is
even
he
told him
changing his allegiances.
He's
in time
gonna-
for the Super Bowl.
he's going to have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't told him who's in the game yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does he know that it's happening? Maybe he's just moved on
All he knows is that he doesn't have school, and he's happy about it.
after the game, or
Well, no, I just-
like right now.
Right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
2-hour delay again tomorrow. Because the
Man.
buses. Yeah.
Yeah. Rough.
It is rough.
What about the Pro Bowl this weekend? Anybody who's excited about that?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
No, help us out because I know you've done some research. Hey, where is it?
I don't know.
Hawaii, Florida.
Dynamite research.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shador got in.
Did he really?
Bowler.
He did.
Jeez.
So,
Oh,
what does
there's that.
it mean now to get in?
All it means is you get money.
I mean, yeah.
And
they
that's
get
where I
paid.
have the problem with it is like, did other guys decline or like Lamar Jackson didn't get in? Joe Burrow played one more game than him and he didn't get in and he had way better stats. I mean, are we going, is it stat driven or is this like a, hey, we need to put Shador in there because the Browns are a mess?
TV ratings.
Yeah, TV
Will
rating.
it
Really?
give him TV ratings at this point? Does anybody care about Shador?
No.
I don't think they
Whatever.
do.
What's your best Pro Bowl memory? Anybody actually like sit down? I used to like watching it. You know.
I
when
did
was-
too.
yeah.
Who was the punter that got laid out?
Oh, by Sean Taylor?
Yeah,
I
that.
don't-
That.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
That one.
That's
Because
all.
he did a backflip.
Yeah, that's the only highlight anybody ever puts on X every year. It's just that one. Hey, happy Pro Bowl week, and they put on the Sean Taylor hit.
Well, there was one on X earlier, which I didn't know was a thing, but Jeff Saturday, when he was with the
Played both
Packers,
sides.
went over to the AFC side to snap the ball to Peyton Manning one last time.
yeah, when he was with the Broncos.
I never saw that. I thought that was cool.
You know, I think they ruined it because it didn't have to be anything spectacular, but when you had it in Honolulu every year,
Yeah.
guys wanted to go to Hawaii
Yes.
as a reward for a long season.
Yes.
You shouldn't have moved it ahead of the Super Bowl, in my opinion. It used to be after, remember? It was
Yeah,
the week after.
but
it was like a
I know why they
celebration.
did it.
And the skills thing too is great. Like the quarterback skills with
I
like
think
the,
that's cool.
the
Oh,
moving
moving
targets,
targets,
and
that's
like the
pretty cool.
flares and the
Not bad.
smoke and
It was
fun.
And it was after everything. It was in Honolulu, so you got to see palm trees and warm weather and this and that. And it was in the middle of February. It was great. Why change it?
Yeah.
They
I
changed
love
it.
the game where everybody was wearing they had the same uniform, but they had their own helmet on. That
Yeah.
was always really
Blue versus red.
Yeah.
NFC was always blue. AFC was always red. They just got greedy. The NFL did because they always do, and they thought, how can we get better ratings? Well, now they don't get any.
No, the
ratings.
players just gave up on it. The game was getting really, really bad. Guys were not putting forth effort at all.
Is it better now that it's not?
So
a game?
I don't have an answer for
I
it.
think it
it's
needs
kinda
to be more of a
entertaining to
skill.
watch,
I loved watching the skill competition versus the game.
So here's where I agree with you.
but, like the kicking competition last year, that was really cool.
But again, I
I
haven't
got
watched.
sucked into that. Yeah, if you happen, it's something you just flip in and out of. You know,
So
it's not bad.
You know, when you look at somebody's legacy at the end of their career, one of the things they look at is how many Pro Bowls you made.
Oh yeah.
Which now that they're doing it this way, I think it's almost useless. It's not an honor, really, as much as it used to be, right?
Right.
You can
You'd rather
say
be all
it.
pro.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
would be.
yeah, definitely.
But I don't know. I think all these things. I mean, Matt Stafford, is he a Hall of Famer?
I think so.
He's never been an All-Pro. Isn't that crazy?
Well,
Now,
you're also talking about the hardest position to become an all pro because all eyes are on you.
I think that I don't mind that Matt Stafford has never been an All-Pro. He's a Hall of Famer. I just because I have eyes.
Well,
and I watched
no,
him.
because Belichick has won how many? So
Yeah, well, yeah, but I also have eyes, and he should
He's
be a
on his
first
way.
ballot.
He'll get in.
He'll get in. That's just so
Yeah.
ridiculous.
that's like the
First
guy
ballot
who
or
didn't
not.
vote for Griffey.
Well, they all. Who's the?
You should lose your voting right if you didn't vote Griffey into the Hall of Fame. He
Yeah.
changed the game.
Was Jeter unanimous? Was he the only unanimous, or
I don't remember.
Or
I don't know. Wasn't Rivera?
Mariano Rivera.
He was unanimous.
Okay, he might have been the first
Heck,
one.
Babe Ruth wasn't even unanimous. So, whatever.
Writers are dumb.
Sometimes these writers, they say, oh, well, this guy's getting in, so I'm not going to vote for him. I'm going to make sure this guy gets a vote. And that's not the way to do it.
No, I don't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're like, well, he's already getting in, so he doesn't need my vote.
All right, so the Pro Bowl.
anyway.
So the Pro Bowl's happening. That's something, I guess.
So that's something.
Okay.
How do guys get selected for it? Was it fan vote at one time, or is it like just stats? Or
remember.
I
think it was fan vote.
No, I think the Pro Bowl, or like that's the only All-Star game where it's like strictly like the players. I think the players vote.
Okay.
in.
Well, I want to give Ryan a chance here to pull out his sody pop over there.
Oh yeah.
what
The
do you,
Bearcats, the Diamond Cats,
Up.
are projected to finish 8th in the Big 12 this year.
8th?
Guess where they were
Oh,
projected
yeah.
to finish last year?
I don't know. Where?
8th.
8th,
where
okay.
And
they
all
finish?
8 made the playoffs.
There you go.
So, and they are avoiding some of the top teams, which is good.
Yep.
So who knows? Who knows
I
what
thought
they're
you were
going to
going
be
to
doing?
bring up basketball. We don't need to talk about
No, the
basketball.
fool's gold game of Iowa State
Yeah.
had everybody fooled there for a minute.
You know, I did predict that court storming, by the way.
You did?
Against Iowa State.
You kinda
Because
did, yeah.
I was trying to talk about, again, enjoying a journey.
Yeah.
You know, Jason's like, they're making the tournament. Who cares? I'm like, well, you care if they beat Iowa State because they're ranked 2 in the country, and you'll have fans storm the court and this
Absolutely.
and
That
that.
was
And
a
they
big
did.
deal.
And that was fun.
Yep.
You have a moment.
No
that
one can take that
salvages
away
you.
from you.
They cannot. They
There
beat
you go.
number 2. That'll.
Does that help at all?
I don't know.
Except
I mean, it was fun.
Maybe 5
It
years
gave
down
people
the
hope
road,
for
you
another
find
week.
there were some NCAA violations, and they have to vacate all their wins.
Because that matters. When they vacate. Oh, I can't hang the banner,
yeah.
so it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
NCAA's
still had the
got it all
excitement.
figured out. Yeah, that was fun. That was something.
was
That gives
fun.
you a little bit of something. I mean, what
Yeah.
are they, 10 and 10? Is that what I saw?
Yeah, I think
terrible.
so.
10 and
I
10.
think they're 10 and 10.
10 and
They
10.
lost to Arizona next, which I mean, number 1 team Arizona is really good. Arizona
You
State
keep
though,
making
they
excuses for him. They were in the game.
They were.
And then he decides just to do something stupid, and then the game gets out of control.
got
He
out
does
of
it every
control.
time.
Yeah, it was like midway through the second half. That's when it.
Are they still saying the movement? Is that still their like tagline?
Yeah,
when
it's
they're
a new
recruiting?
movement of getting him out of here.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what's the next movement? And is it getting a new coach? Could we just keep bringing up the same stuff with
No,
UC?
that's
you
why
know?
I did the Diamond Cats.
Yeah, Diamondbacks,
Oh, there you
baseball.
go.
Yeah,
Baseball.
and my prediction is they finish in the top 4.
All right.
I think what they've done down there, I don't think people understand what's coming.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
I don't really have
When do
much
they
to add
start
except
playing?
good.
That's got to be
In a
like,
couple weeks.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yep.
So where do they start?
Somewhere south.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't really looked into the schedule too hard, but
But you're feeling good about it.
feeling good about it. Top 4. Big 12.
It's cold down south too.
Yeah.
It's cold
I
everywhere.
said a couple weeks. It'll
You
warm
guys
up a little
doing
bit.
some outdoor practice this week?
Yeah.
Get some long toss in.
No, we run in this kind of weather. Really build up
Oh,
the
there
thighs.
you go.
Yeah.
Do you wear
Rocky
compression pants
style.
under your shorts?
No,
And how do you stay warm? And how do you look cool?
you don't.
Oh.
You just wear shorts and you just I believe they say nut up or shut up.
Do they say that?
I don't know.
Sounds like they do now.
Somebody does.
Jason just created a phrase that, well, hopefully kids of a certain age will use and not you kids.
Well,
Yeah.
wouldn't surprise me.
It is, yeah, kids, I mean, you hear stuff early now. It is funny because, we're in the business and we're looking at these gloves and all this, but, people are always surprised when they ask, oh, so how's work? Is it busy? Yeah, we're really busy in the baseball season right now. What do you mean in the baseball season? It's January. I mean, for us, uniforms
Starts
and
in
equipment.
November and December for baseball.
Right, and heck, we get to March and opening day, it's almost like winding down for us. It's just so funny at the youth level how early things start.
You just got to
But there's
think.
still time to get your uniform orders in, so give us a call.
Ding.
But you got to
513-621-2352.
Are
Go
you
ahead,
done? Are you-
Jason.
are you
Okay.
We'll just plug in what we actually do here.
like we're a lettering shop, so and we're a uniform supplier, we're a retail shop, so like our season starts before their season starts, and that's what people
Yeah.
don't understand. Like our
It's
season
retail.
Yeah.
You're always
Well, just
3
in-
months ahead of the actual
in the uniform business, you're always
You gotta
3
get
or 4
everybody
months
ready.
ahead because they want their stuff before the first game.
Well, and the season moves up too.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
there's
always.
teams playing at the end of February.
know.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? The Rust Buster.
You're telling me
tournaments?
your kids' arms are ready for that?
No. Well, I mean, I don't know where you're.
We can get into this at a later date.
Yeah. Well, how about when we get to that end of February?
Okay.
We'll revisit what the weather is. We'll poke a little bit of fun at some of the teams that might be doing these sorts of things. And we do it, in jest because, I mean, hey, if you want to do it and your kids want to do it and your parents want to do it, great. Just know that I wouldn't want to do it.
Well, I just don't understand, like, paying money to be in a tournament at the end of February, knowing there's probably a 25% chance you play. If the weather's nice, pick up a scrimmage. Go scrimmage.
When you take a vacation, when you go on a family vacation somewhere warm, do you do it in January or do you usually do it, April, May, June, right?
Yeah.
Because you're playing the odds. And if you want, don't take your one trip a year to Florida in January. Trust me.
No, I did that once.
Yeah, I did too. I just did it.
No, my buddy and I, we went camping, and we thought we'd go in January. We weren't expecting it to be really warm, but it was like this here, and then down there it was like 20 degrees or whatever. Coldest camping we ever did. So
Yeah, sounds awful.
In Florida.
But yeah, in Florida.
You went to Florida to do cold
Yeah, but you know
camping.
what? The worst camping stories experiences make the best stories. So
That's deep.
yeah.
Hey, you won't be cold at the indoor arena football, which I know you wanted to bring up because
yeah.
Cincinnati, we got ourselves a new indoor arena football team. Do we not?
Yeah. I mean, we might have to skip a slide here, but
Well, for the people watching on YouTube, what are we?
yeah. So, where this came about. Go back, Ryan. So, there was a tweet that was circulating around yesterday. Like, which team would you bring back? So you got
teams.
Houston Oilers, Seattle Supersonics, Montreal Expos, Hartford Whalers. And people were chiming in on that.
Well, you can't bring back the Oilers because you already have the Texans and the...
Well, technically,
Houston
all of
Texans.
these teams still exist. The franchises exist. They just moved. So, but, for me, it's the Oilers. Like, I love to hate them.
Sonics.
Okay.
That's easy.
So that means you have to pick the...
Caspos.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean the player comes back with them.
It sure still does. I'm bringing the glove back
No,
too.
I love me some Sean Kemp.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
Oh, gosh.
all right, so
the
let's make it
Reeboks,
more
so
local.
bad.
Which Cincinnati teams do you guys want to see come back?
Like non-existent.
Like defunct, maybe they moved or, whatever the case might be.
You asked us before on this one, Ryan. What was your answer?
See, we're using, I told you, I'd find a new way to find use the
Cincinnati Royals.
selection.
I think it'd be cool to have an NBA team here again.
Yeah.
Bring them back.
Need a new arena, that's for sure.
They've got such a cool logo. They've got...
I can do an NBA game every now and again.
I could too.
They wouldn't be able to bring,
The arena doesn't fit the NBA. You know who it did fit perfectly like a glove? The Cincinnati stuff.
Oh, look at that.
So I said this earlier to you, Patrick. The colors of the stuff. This was what, late 90s?
It was 1999. I was
Okay.
at Mount St. Joe playing ball, and they used our gym as their training facility.
Melvin Levitt, the helicopter from UC, did not make the NBA. Or if he did, he had a cup of coffee and they kicked him out because he couldn't really do anything else but dunk.
Yeah.
God, we loved him though, didn't we? So he was on the Cincinnati stuff, whatever league that was in, and that's all he did. He was the draw. You went for that one glorious summer to watch him play and dunk. But you look at there, it's like a maroonish red. It's not even either one of the colors. It like matches perfectly what the seats are in there because they don't match anything else. They don't match the Cyclones who play there a lot. No, let's not match the Cyclones.
Yeah.
What about UC? They play there. No, not going to match that red.
Nope.
It was that red, whatever that
There
color
you
that
go.
is, and like the walls are yellow and just dirty from just being gross down there.
That's how you brand,
Yeah.
It's like our logo. I looked at what we're doing, we got the wood panel, and we got the orange Koch's logo, so boom, West 4th.
Yeah.
So you work with what you have. So that's where the stuff.
Yeah. Just what a stupid name, but a glorious summer. Anyway.
The International Basketball League, yeah.
that what it
Oh,
was?
I have to make a
IBL.
decision.
You do.
I'm here to say the Cincinnati Bearcats basketball team. We would like to have them back. If we could get them back, that would be great.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, to have a college basketball team worth a darn around here that's not named
Something-
Xavier.
Or Xavier. Xavier
named
be
Xavier.
be in the top 25. That might be.
But on a
nice thing.
serious note, like mine would be, I don't know if it would be bringing back a defunct team, but I would want to have a NHL team over an
Yes.
NBA team.
So you can click on mine, the Stingers. Like I never really knew what the Stingers were. I saw the jerseys and the T-shirts that we have here. I'm like, oh, okay, that was another. there's been several minor league hockey teams, but then a few years ago when there was that rumor of like a new arena and maybe like an NHL team, I heard on the radio somebody was talking about how close the Stingers got to becoming an NHL team, and that would
So you've been to
love
a
that.
Blue Jackets game,
Oh, yeah,
right?
it's
Have you
phenomenal.
been to
It is.
Have you been to a Cyclones game?
Yeah.
The talent level
of
is
course.
so vast. Like you go to a Blue Jackets game, you're like, oh man,
It is
like these guys.
crisp,
Like
yeah.
it is. It's fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
It's in a controlled environment. You know how long it's going to take,
Yep.
in and out.
They are
But,
so much fun.
Yeah,
though.
they are.
I
So
would
much
go.
Fun. They are a blast.
So it's not a huge hockey town. Would that matter? Like if you were leaders in the city and you're like, we're going to do one or the other. We're going to pitch hard the NHL to get an expansion team or the NBA, right? You're thinking, who's going to go? Like, are you worried about, in this fun scenario, we're going to build you an arena for either or, but you can only get one. Which one would do better in Cincinnati?
I would. The thing is, you do have a pretty solid fan base of Cyclones.
You really
people.
do. Yeah.
And I think that would transition over to I think they would jump right away. Like, yes, I'm supporting this team.
Do you think
like
you get the
we have-
casuals, the casual sports fans?
Yes, I think you'll get the casuals either way.
It is funny how many people hate the NBA around here. That's not real basketball, that sort of crowd.
It's hard to watch.
Well, I don't think it's that hard to watch. I think it's okay.
My only concern with that is you have Xavier and UC.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you really want to detract from them and try to push it?
Would it
towards
be a
the pro
detraction?
game? I don't think the guys that go to the college game are necessarily like huge basketball fans versus huge university
Fans of the school.
Yes.
The basketball fans that go watch Elder and then go watch UC would not go watch an NBA team.
I just don't see it.
I'm saying that as a fact. I
okay.
agree with you. I don't think they would. I think you're right. I think you would get more casual fans going to an NHL game than an NBA game.
Like we're casual people. Like
Sure.
what would sound more fun? Hey, you guys want to go to the NBA stuff or you want to go to the new NHL Cyclones?
I would say myself, but I'm not as much of an NBA hater. I'd say basketball. I still would. But
I guess it would depend on who they're playing
I
too.
think so too. Well, right, and who the team is and this and that. I think either would do well. And I think you want to revitalize downtown, you need an arena, right?
You do.
I'm tired of losing all these events to Columbus, Indianapolis, Louisville. Louisville's KFC Yum Center is still higher on my list of arenas than most NBAs. I mean, they did that so well. And if you had something like that downtown with the new convention center, redoing Paycor when they do that, Great American's beautiful. I mean, that's what they need, and they'd be very smart to get one of those two.
Yeah.
I don't even think I care which one. I mean, I think either would
My
be
vote's
blessed.
for NHL, but
I'd
it'd
lean
be-
towards NHL.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That would not be a bad thing. I think the tough thing there is you got the Blue Jackets.
But you got the Pacers.
Yeah, but that's Indianapolis.
It's the same. It's
Yeah,
equidistant.
the way Ohio works, you could do it.
What?
You
You
could have one in each. I
Oh,
don't
you
think
could
there's
do-
a lot of there
could.
aren't a lot
But
of
you're
people
in-
that go to
instantly-
Columbus.
Look at soccer.
You're
You got the
install
Columbus Crew
you're
and-
installing an instant rivalry. Like people
yeah.
in
Yeah.
Cincinnati hate people in Columbus.
Hell is real
Sports-wise.
NHL.
Sports-wise.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Like
there
it's
we
a
go.
thing. It
Yeah.
just is.
It's
Yeah.
the Crew. It's the Buckeyes.
I
hate
think
to
it's
say
because
it, but,
like the Buckeye fans think, y'all, you live in Ohio, you should be Ohio State fans. No, we live in Cincinnati. Like it's just I don't know if it's like a
Yeah.
mindset for Cincinnati people, but like we live in the state of Cincinnati.
Right.
We don't live in the
Yeah.
state of Ohio.
Yeah, in Indiana, you can pull it off. Like
Yeah.
people from all over the state, they're Colts fans, they're Pacers fans.
Hey,
Yeah, but not so much here. There
not
aren't
to-
like a lot of Cavs fans around here.
Not to throw a friend of the program under the bus, but I told you what happened when I was down in Miami for that championship game. Our friend Rand Ballard,
Oh yeah.
he is a Notre Dame fan, or so I thought,
Uh-huh.
until he sent me a picture of him down there dressed in all Hoosiers gear cheering on Indiana.
Yeah.
So maybe in Indiana that exists.
Turncoat.
Yeah, I think you're maybe allowed to do it there, Rand. I don't know.
You're not a conference person or
Meanwhile,
a
his
school person.
kid's
You're an
going to
Indiana
Louisville,
person.
like-
Yeah,
pick a
yeah,
lane.
yeah. I was
Pick a
gonna
lane,
say-
Rand.
Yeah, Louisville. I thought.
Get yourself a kicker.
I'd like one too.
Close enough to Indiana, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of funny. So yeah, the Arena League.
So
thing. What
yeah,
is-
and
what
then
is this?
naturally it makes you think, okay, which teams are going to be the future defunct teams? So we've got a couple of Arena League teams coming up. Two different leagues, mind you.
Both
Kentucky
here?
Barrels, yeah. Kentucky Barrels are starting this year, playing over at NKU.
What is it? Is it flag football or what? Like,
No,
what are we talking
it's
here?
like tackle arena football. So
Okay.
they play in the IFL or no, they're in
you
the
could
actual
make it
arena
up.
league. And then we got the Cincinnati Slingers too. They're going to be in the International Arena League.
That's what I find fascinating. You're
Yeah.
pulling up some of these teams. They're from all
International.
over.
So go to the next slide. So
All right.
introducing the arena International Arena League, you guys.
look at
So
this.
United States, Germany, Switzerland,
Finland?
England, and Scotland.
that helmet looks like it's from the
It's-
Bud Bowl from the late '80s.
Oh yeah.
That's like a little NES Nintendo game.
Yeah.
Graphic.
Wait, that blue flag with the X on it's England?
That's Scotland.
Scotland.
England's next. I went out of order.
Okay.
I needed to jump around to the ones that I knew.
Okay.
So here are the teams. Okay, so we got our hometown Cincinnati Slingers. Go to the next one.
Go
Ryan.
Slingers!
Let's
Oh,
go.
back to Slingers. Here we go.
Is it,
There it
did
is.
Did I load it?
Oh, yep, you got it here.
Okay.
It's on the next one there. It's a different one.
No, yeah. There's one with got all the
Why is
teams
this
on
not-
it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're never good at technical.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, way to go, Patrick. Now you're just going to have to tell us the
Out of
teams.
order.
It's all right. Most people are
Nothing
just listening
underneath
anyway.
that one.
Barrels. We've already
Okay.
had this.
Well, yeah. So, all right. So anyway, we've got the Cincinnati Slingers,
I think it's probably below it.
the Las Vegas Rockers,
Okay.
Oh,
Arizona
he's talking about
Juggernauts. It's much more fun when you have all the logos.
There
There
it
they
is.
are. Oh no, those are the European ones.
Oh well.
It's fine. Let's look at these.
Okay. Well, yeah. So the European ones are much more interesting anyway. The Dusseldorf Warriors, like a three-headed wolf. That's awesome. We got the England Eruptors. This flame,
Flaming
tiger
head.
on fire.
Why is he on fire?
It
I don't
doesn't
know.
make sense.
No.
The Glasgow Tartans, which I think these guys kind of like missed the assignment on the logo. Like
No, they didn't. It's a football helmet. That makes more sense than a
no,
flaming
but
tiger
it's
head.
tartans and they're
Three-headed.
purple, like tartan, like kilts. You know the pattern. Like why are they purple? They should be like red and green and blue or whatever. Anyway, and then you got the Stuttgart Stallions. Like check that out.
Yeah.
Well,
That is a badass logo. And then the Zurich, Switzerland Ibex, spelled IBEXX, which I think if they added another X, you might have some people just walking in on accident expecting to see something else. So I think they missed an opportunity for marketing, but
so
there
our
you go.
beloved Slingers are going to go to Glasgow. They're gonna
yeah, you can watch. Oh, there's the other ones.
Here
The
it is.
Slingers, the
Pennsylvania
Las
Benjamins.
Vegas Rockers,
go. Yeah.
the Arizona Juggernauts. Now, the American teams just don't do it for me.
I don't
These
know. The
are
Rockers
bad.
are pretty cool.
You
Yeah,
got
that's
this,
a cool logo.
this
thinking
the
the
neon
Rockers.
sign
Is
guy.
he like a?
He's like,
Oh, I thought it was a gorilla.
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
no,
it was
no,
a
no.
gorilla as
It's
well.
just some dude giving
Okay.
the rock devil horns or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
Pennsylvania Benjamins.
All right, that,
that-
actually
that
might
one's
be the skull
disturbing.
of Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah.
Now,
the Utah Great Eights. That one's all right.
the cool logos. Okay. All right. So you said soon to be defunct.
Soon to
So,
be defunct.
Yeah,
I mean, I honestly hope that it works out, but like, let's face it, arena football is.
it's not popular enough
tough.
for the
It's a
travel
tough-
across the country or to abroad.
Yeah.
I remember.
know.
I remember going to a game and I'm
The
like,
Rockers,
this,
right?
This is dumb.
Cincinnati
Sorry.
Rockers.
Sorry. If you play arena football, I get it. You want to stay in the game.
Yeah.
Arena
There's no
football's
lack
dumb.
of people that want to play and compete.
Sorry.
Hey, it brought us Kurt Warner.
Should have brought back
There
the
you go.
lingerie league.
Okay, but Jason votes for bringing back the LFL.
You can't. I don't see how this is sustainable.
I don't
to
either.
To travel
Where are they playing
across
at?
the world.
The Slingers are going to play at Heritage Bank Center.
Okay.
Heritage Bank. Is
You
it
know,
a
if they build
center
an
or an
NHL arena.
don't
Oh, I don't know.
I was
but
just
it's,
there
it's
the
really
other day.
neither.
Yeah.
It's a dump.
I
Sorry.
don't know. How do you spice it up so like you get people to watch more? Do you like have like?
Well, I don't know. I mean, promotions. Yeah, it's in the off season when football's not around here.
You know, it's something
You know what you
fun to
need?
do. You make it fun for kids.
Chad Johnson to play.
Okay, no, honestly, I was going somewhere with that. So a
Yeah.
guy named Arch Leister, you're a huge Bucknuts. You know who that is, a former
yeah,
Ohio State quarterback. When the Cincinnati Rockers he was their quarterback because he didn't make it in the NFL, right? And then
Right.
he had a
Yeah,
little
you
issue
bring
with the
back-
law. But before that, he was like the draw. He's like, oh, Arch Leister is going to play for the Rockers. So
Yeah.
the
Okay.
Slingers need their own
Desmond
guy.
Ritter.
Yes.
There you go.
100%.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody like that. You need a local draw. So I don't know if they figured out their roster.
Emory Jones.
I mean,
Did he sign with an NFL team?
I have no idea.
I'm
Well.
pretty sure he's with an NFL team.
Well, there was another one. So that brings me to the trivia question. I'll just jump into it. You already named one, but what are some of the other arena teams that we've had in Cincinnati? So we got the Rockers.
How many total?
I know of 3 for sure, but if anybody's out there and you can name one, drop it in the chat.
yeah, we'll throw you a free hat.
YouTube. Yeah, free Cook's hat.
Yeah,
Come
if
on
you can
down.
name one.
The Silverbacks.
Well, the
that
Silverbacks were
soccer?
soccer. Yeah, I thought of them too. That was around the that was
No,
right
there
after
was
the
another
Rockers.
Oh,
one
they should have full contact soccer. What are we doing?
on ice.
I'm not gonna get
just like in a.
I'm not gonna.
Who do we got? The Rockers.
I got the stuff. I mean, that's
no,
obscure
that's
enough.
yeah.
I don't have it.
So wasn't the Jungle Cats? That was one where they brought back a bunch of former Bengals,
Oh, okay.
and then we have was it like the Northern Kentucky River Monsters?
Oh
They had
yeah.
Jared
yeah,
Lorenzen
yeah.
playing quarterback, and he was bigger than all of
Hefty
the
lefty.
offensive linemen.
Yeah. R.I.P. That guy was great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
So you're excited about the return of arena football?
I'm probably not going to go, to be honest with you. But like, I looking at these logos, like I'm more likely to pick one of these European teams than my own hometown team.
Well, you are wearing
These
a
logos
scarf.
are
That's very
sweet.
European.
Well, yeah. There we go.
You're coming around on this European thing. You're
Well,
gonna be a season ticket
Just
holder.
don't,
Yeah,
I don't
oh,
understand
boy.
the point
What? Of having this?
of having this.
Well-
I can't wrap my head around this because why are you traveling from Nottingham to come to Cincinnati to play 30 minutes of football?
I think British Airways is expanding their service to CBG.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't see how you can make money, but I'm also not in these guys.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
I
how do you, like, it might work over there, and maybe that's what they're trying to do is like say, hey, we're
Jungle
getting
Cats, Commandos.
Commandos.
no,
Wait a minute.
no
No,
way.
sounds somewhat familiar.
Does it?
We'll look
I
into
don't
this.
know. You got to remember, there was a long stretch of time where I did not live in this city, so I might have missed
Was
a
it
few.
Cincinnati?
Those are the ones that came to mind.
Well, you can't, and I know I've messed up some
d-
of our trivia questions too. You can't just put them out there and not know the real
Yeah,
answer.
you got to
Yeah.
know the answers there.
I'm trying to. I'm fostering some engagement with the audience out
There
there,
it
which
is.
we got. The
There
Commandos.
it is. I remember them now. Yes. Look at that. Well done.
Ben Mock.
Oh.
Bearcats.
Bearcat
Dominic
font.
Goodman.
Dominic Goodman. Sure.
Terrell
Dominic Goodman
Bird.
got shut down by me in flag football.
Thank you. Who submitted that?
The Cincy Kids 513 will reach out. You got a hat coming your way. Very good. Okay.
I still sit here and say, who cares?
I get that.
I don't-
You've said
it's
it like
just-
4 times.
Yeah.
Apparently
okay,
you
so
don't
you're not
care.
going to go. There's going to be a lot of some people that are. I just think it's something fun, you know,
Yeah.
to see the different renditions of this league, of this sport, the different leagues
So let me
that
ask
come
you
and
this.
go, the teams. Looking at their logos.
Why is it always
That's what-
Cincinnati?
Why is
Like,
what
why do
else?
people
Tyler
always feel like
Sheehan?
Cincinnati is like the place to have
Tyler Sheehan.
a team like this?
I don't
Jason,
know.
he's a LaSalle guy.
It's whoever decides to.
It's quarterback LaSalle, great Tyler Sheehan.
What,
Is
right
it
now?
him? No, it's yes way.
He played for the.
He
Oh,
Commandos.
he played for the Commandos. No,
Get a
I'm a
local
Colerain guy there.
Get a local dude. It'll help draw.
Yeah, Desmond Ritter for sure.
Yeah, what is he doing? This is the time of year you just hope something, you throw it at the wall and hope it sticks. I'm having a hard time transitioning to college basketball. This is always tough. I mean, you know, like football ends, college football at least, it's over. Even when the NFL ends, it's like, all right, college basketball, here we go. It takes a little bit of a warm-up, though, doesn't it? To get into, like, the next sport?
Your Bearcats beat another top 3 team in preseason.
They did.
There you go.
Michigan.
Michigan.
Not so bad of a year after all. Hot dog. That could be, we always air our grievances, the things we're upset about, and we can do that now. I mean, that could be one for me is just the idea of a preseason basketball game. I mean, what are we doing?
No, I get that.
Do you?
Yeah, I get that. You want to play against other teams, but I don't understand why do they travel? Why not travel to a common place and have 4 teams there and you guys just all play each other?
Or why can't
jamboree.
it count? Why can't they count? This is
used
college
to-
basketball.
Do you have that in Ohio?
Yeah, the high school
play other
football.
teams.
Yeah.
Play other teams. I like it.
You
I
could do a
have no problem with
preseason
it.
tournament. Kick things off.
Yeah. Well, you could do the locals, like a
Yeah.
Queen City Classic kind of thing.
Yeah, where it
Kentucky,
doesn't really
Ohio
matter,
State.
but
Or does it?
that's the problem. I don't think
That's
you want
not-
those games to matter. I think you want to try to figure out your rotations and who's going to be good and kind of give them a little bit of experience. Because the transfer portal, you don't know what your team's going to do now.
Right.
No, but it gives you a chance, though. What if you do win it? What if you're UC and you beat Michigan, right? But it
They
doesn't
could
mean
base
anything
their
now.
preseason rankings off of the tournament.
I don't know. See,
'Cause you're a big
now
fan
I
of the
played college
preseason
basketball, you
I
guys.
love rankings altogether.
So
Love
I'll
conferences,
just
too.
say,
That's
True.
yeah, the preseason game, yeah, you want to see who you got, how they play well together. Yeah, a win. My coach didn't even look at the scoreboard. He said, I looked at the scoreboard twice, during our preseason games. He just wanted to see how everybody played together. So, okay, UC beat Michigan. If you want to be excited about it, go ahead.
Tis the season for complaining because the weather's miserable and there's not a lot going on. So
Yeah.
who's got something they want to complain about?
I want to complain that Jason is not at all excited about the Cincinnati Slingers or the Barrels.
The bourbon barrels. I don't understand why Cincinnati, like this greater Cincinnati area, people keep trying to do it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work around here. Like people's attention span are spread so far across so many different things now.
If it was like more of a winter thing, it might. But yeah, they put it in the summer when people are going to Reds games.
That's
and
why I don't think
everything,
the NBA would be as good as just say dropping the Cyclones and moving it up into the NHL would be better, because then you're not stretching those hockey fans out to 2 different teams. You're actually just moving them to a higher quality of hockey. I don't have any grievances this week. I'm taking this week off.
Awesome.
Trying to be positive.
My back hurts from shoveling snow.
Shed some. Oh, okay. Well, that's something to complain about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. That is a pain. There's a lot of snow to shovel.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything to complain about either, though. I mean, outside of that, like the plows. Oh, how about this? Driving in today, they always say give plows room to do their job.
Yeah.
The amount of people that I see whenever you're behind a plow truck, just going around them, getting next to, what are you doing, guys? Let them do the work. Anyway, I don't like that.
I'll
That's
second
good. That's
that.
a good.
Yeah.
That's a solid grievance.
Yeah.
I feel like you have a grievance, Ryan.
I don't really.
Go ahead
have
and air it.
anything. I don't have anything.
Gonna feel
Come on.
better.
Oh, I do have one grievance.
Well, what is it?
Putting too many chocolate chips in a chocolate chip cookie. Too many
is that
chocolate
possible?
chips
It's not possible.
can ruin a very good chocolate chip cookie.
It's not
Like,
You know, Stacy watches this, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, too many. Yes, too many chocolate chips in a chocolate chip. Like the cookies down at Gideon's. You didn't go, did you, when you were down there? Down at Disney Springs, Gideon's. They make this chocolate chip cookie. It's got chocolate chips in it. It's got a coating on top, and they put chocolate chips on top. It's just too much.
Oh, no, that's too much.
It's too much.
Yeah.
That's all.
But if-
That's my grievance. Too many chocolate chips in a chocolate chip cookie.
My grievance is winter. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm over winter too.
I'm
Yeah.
really over this already. And you know what?
Got a ways to go.
The Christmas is great. It's too early. What are we doing?
It
Move
is,
that
it
back
is.
to February 15th or something. Just in the middle of the winter. Break
When
things
you
up a little
really
bit.
need it, yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's reach out to the viewers one more time. What do you guys think of if we expand? Thoughts on maybe expanding this into showing you guys some more product that we get in,
Oh.
and talking about maybe if you guys want to see the baseball bats or the baseball gloves.
We should start getting into more of the baseball aspect of this, the youth baseball. I mean, this city has such a huge youth sports scene. And some of the things that we get to talk about with some of our customers, the coaches, the players, the parents, some of these stories are fascinating. So even if you don't have a dog in the fight, so to speak, or a kid in youth sports, hearing some of the things that we hear
some of the stuff that coaches go through, like the nicest guys in the world getting the cops called on them for no reason, is hilarious.
Right. Yeah. How serious of a business of life this is. Like youth sports is life to a lot of people, and I'm not saying that in a derogatory way, but just some of the things we hear, we're going to have to really delve into that. Now that we're into the doldrums of winter, and with all the youth sports kind of kicking up, I think we're going to do that. So if you have anything you want to share, reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you, but we'll bring some of the stuff that we hear as well, and we'll have some fun with this, I think.
Wasn't that going to be one of our segments? Without naming names, here's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do that because I think you guys are going to kick out of it.
That'll be a good one.
Well, listen, we'll touch on the Super Bowl next week. You know, I'm a big hype guy. I love, the build up to these big events. There's going to be a lot of it. We'll talk about that next week. We'll see what else we can come up with as well. Maybe UC will do something, Ryan. Maybe not.
Who do they have?
I don't know. This is
Jason?
What
What
do
are
they
you supposed to
put
know?
Baylor.
You're
Baylor.
our UC correspondent.
Oh,
Jeez,
Dan
man.
Skillings is coming back then, right?
Yeah,
Remember
everybody
Dan
that
Skillings?
leaves in the Wes Miller era plays really well for their new team. We get it.
Yep.
We're going to find some joy to spread next week, I promise.
Yes.
In the
Yeah,
meantime,
the Diamond Cats.
the Diamond Cats.
The Dusseldorf Warriors. I mean, how much joyful are
We're going to come up with something else because I don't know where. I don't even want to go into that. Enjoy the Pro Bowl games if you
Bowl
watch.
games,
And
Pro Bowl,
we'll see
yeah.
you back here same time next week. Take care, everybody. Stay warm.